all, welcome to another ICC Banter Blitz. It's actually a special edition pre-holiday, so it's usually on Friday, but we're playing now on Wednesday on this special edition. There might not be that many challenges actually because of the change in schedule, I just realised, so this might be more auto pairing centric. So if you want to send challenges, cool. Otherwise, I'll kick off on the auto pairing. Let me just check my. By the way, let me just check my recording levels. Quick check, boost it up a bit if possible. Then go on the auto pairing. So, whoa, starts off. Let's play solid to start with. So 3 minute. Go for hack attack with F4, I think, here. So sort of stonewall in reverse, just with the bishop outside the pawn chain. So this bishop's outside the pawn chain here. Can I go for F5? Try and do damage to my opponent's pawn chain a little bit. Some pressure on the F file. Double somewhere, maybe around here. Or is that a target? It's potentially a target, but he's weakened some dark squares. So I wonder if I can double or treble here. That lets me treble with Rook F1. Does it matter about the double pawns? It could be a concern. On the other hand, let's just allow it, I think. Or rook takes. Maybe rook takes is better. Put some pressure over there on that pawn chain. Because actually it is a target on this diagonal. So actually I'm not convinced. Maybe I should have done something about that. That bishop. Okay. Oh well. E6 looks... One day it could be good. E6. Maybe here. For E6. Try and weaken this pawn chain. Or not. And Queen G4. Then E6. Hang on. E6 here. He's going to probably try and mate me or something. I'm trying to disrupt here and play bishop g6. It's pretty crude. Right. Do I get time for that? Not really. There's rook e3. Knight's hanging. Knight f3. Well, it's getting to be an interesting position anyway. Against double again. This e2, how annoying is this? Should I take that? Nasty pin potential. Maybe I'll stop this check line. Has it got bishop d6? Bishop d6, maybe there's queen g5. I've run into trouble here. It's a bit silly what I played. Oh well. Is he gonna e2 this? If taking queen f3, maybe I've got f7 after. I've actually got any threats. Let me take on here. Right. Well, so much for my attack. Oh dear. It's tough. Alright, try and hold on to pawns or rook e6. No, I've got a 10-second
check
advantage there. G5 threat. Okay. Try and get my king to a better place. Or not. Yeah, I've got no entry point. Oh, I'm just waiting for this. Horrible. Getting squeezed there. No entry point in sight. Can I blockade? Don't think I can even blockade. I've been trounced here. Ah, horrible. Alright, resign here.
Check.
Oh, hard start. I got a challenge from Zionalu. That 3-minute auto parrying, even though, yeah, I was okay. That's a hard start. Let's see. Right, so 95 here, or maybe castle for 95. F4 looks as though it might be comfortable. Bishop D2, Rook E1, Rook A E1. Try and parry this mate threat. Let's see, is there bishop e4? We can play queen d7 or the check. Let's see what is there to do here. Maybe f4. Actually, that looks like a skewer. If queen e5, I'll just take my knight's protecting the queen. Isn't that a useful skewer? If check bishop e3, well, he's on the back foot. Queen c7, rook c1. He's a bit on the back foot.
Check.
Alright, so queen e5, I'm just taking here. I thought we had to play check. Now can I not just take on b7? Let's try and get some water. Okay, right, thanks. Let's try another 3-minute auto parrying. Try and get my revenge on a 3-minute auto parrying, and that's pretty tough. I can get a game on there, or a 5-minute maybe. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get the 3-minute going. Hi on stream. Yeah, I had a tough first game this session against. Well, I actually could do a quick post-mortem if there's time. Ah, Let's try. Okay, so Apple. Is he starting? Oh, I was going to do a quick post-mortem of the first game. Right. Catalan, so G3, Bishop G2, Bishop F4, 95, that sort of plan. Maybe. So 95, F4. So he took, okay. Can I do this? G3. And Queen B3, that might be it. Let's hope. I think Queen B3 is potentially annoying. Now Queen B6, maybe E3 there. E3. Anytime F6 is played, that diagonal is weakened, so maybe something like knight takes and bishop takes. So F6 might be a welcome thing. In fact, E4 might sometimes be cool. Okay. G4 is 95. If I just wait for a moment, would he really take? Okay, now this might be okay. So G4 and looks a bit weakening actually. I'll have knight D7 though. No, he's always got queen takes on B3. Okay, he's getting me to do some horrible weaknesses here. Not doing much. Okay. What about this C file? Just play for C4. Is that an idea? C4. I could force the exchange of queens. So he takes. I'm not sure this gives me anything. No, does it sort of fix my pawns? Going back to E5. Not much going on here. Let's put this safe. Okay, so he's got a nice position, and he's just won a pawn. Great. Although, okay, the knight's going to. Alright, I need that. What was going to say on B3? Just give me a piece. Just gifted it. It was rook B7 and knight H5. Okay. Piece is very welcome.
Check.
Alright, let's try and get behind this pawn. Every time he takes his knight F6, that would threaten to mate on H7, which I'm not sure there's much to be done about rook takes H7. There's a check. Okay, King G3. Oh, 94. What about King here? To avoid any future check. So, okay, how does he parry rook H7? No, we can't. Well, let's try another. Alright, let's try one of my pets, G6 this time.
Check.
Sort of Benoni-ish. So A6 and knight C7. Well, I know F6 looks terrible, but Might actually hold up e5. It could be quite a practical thing to do here. Can never play for b5 at the moment. I'm playing knight a6, knight e8, knight c7. Just shuffle the knights and then a6, b5. Maybe. I want to play for b5. It's not quite yet Benoni structure. Okay, so b5 going to be happening. A takes, b5, b4. Drive the knight, f5. Try and get some play going. Is he taking? Alright. It's a bit radical. Take on b2 surely. You can lock that in as a prisoner for sure, but I don't know, f5? I'm hitting c3, so queen c1, bishop c3. If he wants to lock that in as a prisoner. So c3's hit. And I have queen d2. Oh, it looks pleasant enough. Knight g4, knight e3, bishop d4. That sort of plan. Actually, that's a good point. Okay, change of plan. Knight e4 here. That's it. That's bishop b2. Get pawn for the exchange. Taking on d5 after. There's a check here to try and win the exchange back immediately.
Check.
Unless I can do better.
Check.
Oh, he's got that diagonal, that's a bit of a worry. Wonder if I can... Okay, that diagonal's scary. e5 this, if he takes knight e6, queen c3 does knight d4. If I do this, is that crazy? He's just taking queen d5 after. That might be plausible. Queen d5 hitting the queen. Am I going to have a hanging piece there? Now what if... Okay, so I'm going to play queen d5. Do I get a hanging piece? Pawn up here. Knight e6 to d4. Knight e6 to d4. Right. Maybe here. No, I can't go there. It's not a legal move. try and stick with the legal moves. Okay, so rook e8. Yeah, that's a legal move. Got revenge at least on one iron. Let's carry on the onto pairing. Quick post-mortem while waiting for a game, maybe.
Check.
It's Benoni set up. Okay, we got another game. Nepo. Right, let's just do an open Sicilian. Right, Sveshnikov. Do this line. And h4 could be aggressive. There's an idea. Knight b4 to be able to take, and then knight d5. Try and open up the a file as well.
Check.
Does he take? Trying to get this b2 pawn and play rook a2 after, maybe. Alright, I can try and get a grip on the position now with c4. I can take on a5, maybe taking on a5 gives me a passed pawn, because c4 rook c8 to c5, so I'm wondering, just nab this pawn here greedily for a moment. That h4 pawn's hanging there. So I'll put my king on g2 if he plays a check. I don't want to lose h4. I want to try and use that past a pawn. And the f5.
Check.
Okay, I don't want to go to g2 anyway. f5, there's queen d5, almost on the bishop if it wasn't protected. Okay. Queen d5, bishop d4, rook f1. We can double rooks with rook c2, great. Where is that going? Okay, I thought he'd play taking a bishop d4. I think he could have easily doubled rooks there, so I think that's a bit of a let off. Although his position is remaining unpleasant. Can I get rid of one pair of rooks with rook e2? Trying to avoid this doubling of rooks. Right. And get onto the light squares. Queen c4, queen d5, bishop c4. That sort of plan. If I can make it. There's a5, a6 at least. Put some pressure on that side. He's on this again. Great. Right. At the moment, what can I do? Try and hold position and try and weaken his king side. Maybe h6 will give me some possibilities. Just generally weaken his king. H-file at some point. Oh, this one looks almost good. No. Okay. I'm going to be running out of time if I don't move. Yeah. Trying to avoid his battery. 40 seconds to 1 minute 30. Think a5. Alright. Rook b7. Try and mirror his attack, basically.
Check.
Oh, except that was a flaw. Yeah, I didn't need that to happen. Oh, crap. Pardon me. Pardon the French. Oh, dear. No, I'm mated.
Time.
Oh, that was so dumb. There's no time either. That was so dumb. That collapsed. Oh, that slip up. Oh, that was one. I thought I was trying to get onto there. He had good dark square play. That's tricky. Oh well. Anderson. Oh, this looks dangerous. I should have slowed down there. Knight b6 and bishop g4. Okay, do that. Knight d4, is that there for the taking? So queen h5 and knight e5. Actually, I'm threatening rook f3 immediately. There's bishop e2. Well, there's knight e5. Okay, I think that looks good for rook f3 here. I'll play this anyway, because queen e5 looks good. Did he play f4? If he plays f4, well, that's that pawn. There's always rook f4 and bishop f4. There's rook f2 here for queen g3. And this has got a check. Rook f. I think that's cool. Looks too dangerous. I think that looks too dangerous. Okay, you just have to work it out, I think. That looks like a general useful move, because check and rook f2 would be. Oh, there's rook e8. Alright, I have to work it out.
Check.
What about bishop g4? Then there's no check, and I get bishop f3. If I get bishop f3, that looks pretty lethal. It's queen h2 just to finish. Cool, cool. Alright, so yeah, okay, another. Oh, I played this in the past. Let's try and bore him with this. M Western. Some relative of the London system. So take out his main buckle. So bishop d3 coming up. Alright, let's keep that. There's bishop d6. Yeah. So win the exchange. Is he doing an exchange thing? I'm not convinced. If he takes here, I'm hitting his queen. Alright, that is interesting. This exchange thing, I hope it's not terminal for me. Let's check.
Check.
Let's see the exchange up here. Is there too much compensation? There might be. Yeah, maybe there is. Oh, okay. Possibly. Oh, I could have taken that. Maybe I should have taken that pawn. Yeah, I was thinking that as well, maybe. So his centre is going to be good. In the meantime, well, g4, g5. Just get an active rook. This one. Maybe g5 without losing pawn. Let's try the. He's got check. G5 without losing a pawn. I activate these rooks. Knight f3. Then maybe g6 after. Looks okay-ish. Knight d4. Knight f5. This anyway. Maybe that's a bit silly. It's a bit artificial and pointless. Okay, so I'm losing a pawn with that as well. Nearly.
Check.
It's like stumbling around. Rook g6 is like ruled out as well. Great. Right, there's rook e5 here. That gives me the d4 square. If I get rook e5 in, then there's knight d4. I'll kick this guy to get knight d6. Or knight c7. Knight e6. Knight e6, does that actually do anything? Maybe c4, a3 for c4. Trying to undermine this bishop.
Check.
That's not happening. I was getting my knight trapped. I'm just going to get another pawn. Yes, that was done. Okay. Let's get rid of his bishop here. Get no entry point for the rooks. Let's lose g6 as well. Okay, okay, it's not going well. Gets another pawn. Keeps getting all my pawns. Finally got an
Check.
entry point for the rook.
Check.
Yeah, my rooks are not really doing much.
Time.
Not much at all. Oh, crikey.
Check. 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 Check.
Oh, I lose on time as well. With 0.3. I lose on time. That's just so unlucky. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Roland. Got a challenge here from Roland. That was good compensation. He got so much compensation. Unfortunately, I could see it happening. The knight stumbling around. Bad sign to lose a pawn.
Check.
I don't know. Yeah, I thought I was pretty quick anyway at minimum, but yeah, I'm just not quick enough. Knight e3. No, I was nearly getting mated. It was too much to handle, I think, actually. Too much to handle. So, yeah, there's no way of surviving that position. Alright, so bishop g2. I'm just going to try and get the exchange here. This should be okay here. Okay, how to actually convert this? Try and deprive these knights. I'll put this bishop back. Don't want to lose a pawn here. I'll do something with this guy. Knight c5 and then a5. And this one. I've got knight e6. Crikey, what's happening here? Right, let's do this. I should. Yeah, take some. Maybe knight e6. I'm getting this secured. I took.
Check.
I'll do this.
Check.
Knight c3. Right. Try and break these pawns up, I think. That gives me rook d4, king. I'm hoping to switch over here. It's like, yeah, I can get the king here.
Check.
Let's take this guy. Can I do this? I'm hoping it doesn't lose anyway. So there's two of them to push. B3 and okay, let's take this guy. And go for this one. Well, it's an easy
check
ending. Okay. Thanks, Roland. Okay, carry on 3-minute auto pairing tonight. It's going to be 3-minute auto pairing centric. What can I do? I can do some damage on there, potentially. Let's try a dragon, maybe. Or no, what am I doing actually? Let's try and work out what opening I'm doing. Bishop e5. So knight f6, g4 to e3. Try and stop a5 as well.
Check.
That could be annoying. Okay, inconvenient. Is g5 possible here? Or taking even... yeah, I'm going to try and keep this F file closed. Yeah, that wasn't too clever. Okay, but anyway. Knight g4 here. This c file. He's got bishop f4, unfortunately. Yes, grip on the position. Is there a queen c5 there? Queen c5. Maybe it's d5 after. So it takes... oh wow, I didn't expect that. So knight g6. And if I play king g8, yeah. I was just calculating a different line, basically altogether, with bishop f4, queen c5. You know, taking and letting me have that. There's pressure on h2 and e5 here. Does he play like f6 or something? On his queen g5 as well. What the heck do I do to queen e5? G5. Maybe f6? They've checked queen takes for fg. Yeah, maybe he takes here first. Knight takes, plays the check. Okay, there's bishop h6 here, which stops queen g5. Now there's check on e3.
Check.
I might have something here, because if he takes on h2 and he hasn't got that bishop f4 that I mentioned ages back. So queen h4, queen e5, I'm covering g5. Okay, queen c2 threatens mate. How does he defend that? Oh, that's queen g3. So is it better to play knight e5? That's queen g3. And queen e4 there. I'm trying to just get a move on with this. Right. Stop queen g3 at least. That doesn't look very welcome. Ah, don't tell me. I'm just blundering this rook as well. Great. Oh, I wanted just rook g5 at the very least. It's not even giving me rook g5. What a complete mess I made of that.
Check. Time warning. Check.
Oh crap. Ah, what a total mess I made of that. That's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I just okay. I didn't see rook f5. Maybe queen c2 was better then. Ah. I was optimistic there. This is great. I was really optimistic there. For a moment. I had this sort of thing before. What would be good? Maybe take some d5. Try and get this. I file that open anyway. Stop him castling. There's knight b5, bishop b5. Knight b5. Let's go. So king f7 coming up. King f7. Okay. I think I want to just open this F file actually. So even if it's a piece, I'll just open that F file.
Check.
Rook f7, bishop e3. Right, so rook f7 here. At least that's sort of pinned. Maybe c4 coming up. That looks like. C4 coming up. There's bishop e3. Where does this go?
Check.
Maybe not. This isn't alright here. He's just getting the rooks off. Yeah, he's just getting the rooks off. At least that's a useless check.
Check.
Well, this has worked out well. Yeah. Is there maybe, oh, that B file, maybe there's something. Check and queen. Okay, I'm not really sure. Check. Queen B4. Check somewhere.
Check.
Oh, it's Queen E3. That might be dangerous. Might be. Mate for it. No, he's threatening mate. Let's defend that. I just think, what about Queen B6? Is that doing anything? Friends, Queen A6. I can play Queen B6 here. So at the moment, if he takes Queen A7 as mate, Rook B7, Rook C8. Bishop D4. I think I'll take on C7. He might have blundered there. Might have. Let's see. Isn't just Rook C8 really good?
Check.
Cool. Alright, back on the auto pairing, a bit lucky there. It seems to have okay, King Lear. Let's play a Smith more. Yeah, I think that was slightly overly optimistic by 6 million overly optimistic points, whatever currency optimism is in. That was not great. Previous game, yeah, slightly optimistic. Mind you, it's 3-minute time control, and that's a bit random. No, it wasn't. Actually, it was a 5-minute game. I treated it like a 3-minute. Oh well. Okay. I'm going to play this for Queen G3 without Knight H5. I know it's crazy, but I had the stupid idea of playing G4 there. Yes, that really was played. Okay. I just wanted to avoid. I wanted the battery without Knight H5. I'm not sure even that's justifiable, but do I lose the center if I do this? Just hold this B4 for a moment. And Bishop D6. So my center's dropping, is it? Yeah. Great. And he's got Knight E4, Knight D6 after. Wow. Okay. Oh. Queen G5. Actually, I'm hitting the rook as well as Queen G5. Does he play Rook D5? If he plays rook d5, what have I got? Nothing. Does his back row even weak? Okay, this is back row. Rook f3? I don't know. Rook c1? Alright, his back row almost. Have I played rook f3 here? For fg? I don't like that. Okay. Okay, fg is threatened, isn't it? Rook c1 fg. Threatening mates. Both his rook and queen are there, but b8 looks... Whoa! Ooh. What a move, okay. Hold b1 for a moment. Over here. Threatening rook a8.
Check.
That was dumb. For me. .34 seconds and I can't see a damn thing here.
Check. 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 Time. Check. Check. Check.
Let's just make that. Oh my word. Wow. That's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ah, wow. Okay, I just thought I had something, but he extinguished g5 and the back row. It's just ah. I mean, so tactically with the move g5. I mean, seriously. Okay. I mean, I know it worked, but I'm a bit in shock because, you know, it's a little tactical pressure, I think, to deal with. Oh. And this holds d6 against. Okay. Maybe this bishop has. Oh my word. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm hallucinating about bishop g5 now. Okay, this is not good. Knight d6, king f8. this how you go for knight f3? Why does he want to now knight f3?
Check.
Okay, interesting. Maybe it's king's safe enough. If I took there, double pawns that look good. Maybe I could even take there actually. Should have considered taking there. I'd still do it and then knight f6. That bishop looks locked in. Really locked in. Too late. Okay. That's odd. Is he going a bit crazy here, or is it my imagination? Is he on the vodka or something? There's queen f3 and knight g2. Yeah, okay, I found a GM that's been drinking too much. That's cool, yeah, I know. I know, I'm wonderful. I got lucky. I think he was so confused about d6. He thought, yeah, probably, when he won d6, he thought, who is this buddy? Who is this buddy? And he was so distracted that he forgot about the whole position. The whole position just became a sort of dream or something. I don't know. You gotta laugh anyway. Sometimes. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's only 3-minute chess, not to be taken too seriously. Is that g5? Isn't g5 winning a piece, Nelly? That was queen g3, annoyingly. So I'm going to play knight d4 first. Which doesn't change much, except my knight's centralised now on d4. Can I play f5 and live to tell the tale? Okay. He's pretty solid, I suppose.
Check.
I can play knight d5 to e3 now. Alright, can I get to play h6 or is it too weakening? It's too weakening. Alright, what about, I think there's a weakness here. Bishop g8. Just gang up on this. As long as I don't get mated. Knight g6. I think I've. Oh, knight g6 appears to work because he wins my rook. That's a little bit unfortunate, I have to say. Great. Great. How did I get in this position? That took some skill. Oh man, that's really unfortunate position to be in now. That's really unfortunate. Oh, crikey. I don't know how I did that. I'm only 50 seconds down in the 3-minute game as well.
Check.
Jeez. It's a sign that I might have some naughty business. Maybe. Yes, there's going to have an extra queen here. It's not usually good for the opponent to have an extra queen.
Check. Check.
Why has he left my pawn here? I wonder. Is he going to do something about that pawn? Queen e3 takes. How does he stop the pawn? Now, if he takes here, queen takes rook. The Lord is watching over me tonight. Thank you. I don't know. It seems as though I've got queen e3. Okay. Maybe not.
Check.
Have I got perpetual check time? He's got queen f6. If I can get perpetual check, I'll be happy with a perpetual check, I think.
Check.
I should be very happy about the perpetual check here.
Check. Check.
Very, very happy, because I think it was a position which was totally gone. Okay, Parallax killed me last time with underrated rating, I think. Parallax, so this is, I don't treat this as a walkover based on any rating here. Dangerous guy. So ED and bishop g4. Bishop g4 and rook e8. We'll just play this for a moment. I think I should avoid saying phrases like "if I don't get mated." I think that creates an unnecessary bad vibe, which I don't need in Blitz. So I'll try and avoid phrases like stock phrases like that. Knight g3 to somewhere, or not. He's going to play g4. So try and weaken these pawns. G4 has to be handled somehow. Queen b6. Okay. Bishop e3, queen b2. Could this be good news? He's creating some weaknesses around here. Rook d8 and d4. Bishop e3, there's queen b2. Okay, I'm playing for d4 now. Isn't there knight e5 here? Then I can sort of use that pin. There's takes and knight f3. And if king moves, maybe consider rook e1 check. If the king moves there, I don't know, maybe consider knight e1. Right, knight d3 here looks tempting, unless there's anything really strong here. Knight d3. Okay, okay. So I'll work on this diagonal again. My double rooks and rook e3 for knight f4, sorry. If I take and then bishop f4, knight f4, rook f3, does knight d3 almost. Well, that's interesting. To consider bishop f4 maybe. Knight f4, rook f3, or queen g3. Queen f3 does rook e1. This looks good. Rook f3, knight d3 check. Is it good? Is there an easier way of let's calculate this. What's the refutation? Is it queen g3? I don't know. Maybe it's queen g3. Actually, queen g3 is rook e1, and if he takes, then there's knight d3 check. So I want to play knight d3 check, and queen g3 takes. I'm taking the rook. If he plays rook e3, that is. So takes, knight takes, rook e3. All right, he's not playing ball here, is he? Okay, I need to move. Maybe just keep the pressure. Let's start this knight b5. Maybe f5, f4, g4, knight g3. f5, f4, g4, knight g3. What about, right, take, no takes rook e1, if he takes here. Alright, let's just do this for a moment. g4, maybe there's knight g7. I'm just trying to keep something going. And try and provoke him forward. Or is he getting a nice? He's getting a nice f4 square. He can go forward, get a nice f4 square. Okay. Okay, let's see what's happening tactically. Rook f8 or okay, let's just go back here for a moment. Maybe d4, just dissolve this pawn. That opens up this diagonal. d4 might be worth a punt. Queen d5, if nothing else. Okay, I don't want to weaken my dark squares or back row too much. I can pin his rook. So I can pin his rook. There's a check here, winning a pawn.
Check. Check.
Pin the rook again. And get the queens off. Well, there's rook f8, king g7, rook f7, king h6.
Check. Check.
The ending looks okay.
Check. Check.
More than okay. I've had worse. Rook and pawn endings.
Check. Check.
Okay, I'm just going to check and pin the rook. Kronos, thanks for the game there. Tough opponent, that one, not to be underestimated. Right, so f5, is that a good plan here? D5, e4 after. Is he going in with queen h5? Is that too dangerous? Alright. Should I have stopped queen? I don't know if I should stop queen h5 or repel it if possible. There's this one. Maybe this is possible to repel queen h5. Now, how much of the centre is he giving me? Queen d7. As long as it's not falling apart at the seams. Queen d7, rook e8, d4. Alright, his evil queen h5 plan is on hold, it seems. Can I get rid of this bishop? Now knight h5 or queen h5. Okay, is queen h5 a killer? Probably. Oh, it hasn't got queen h5. It's not a legal move. That helps. Now bishop h6 though. Okay, so is there knight g8 here? So in which case, I don't know, c5, c4. Trap this bishop if he's not careful. This f4 looks pretty useful. That gives me bishop g4 after. Yeah, his king side is going to be in trouble, isn't it? If I just take this off. Those knights are stumbling around. It's fun to win some games of chess occasionally. I think this is looking good. Okay. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, so queen takes g4. What does his knights do? What do his knights do? I don't think this is the dream position he wanted. The queen is a little bit passive. The knights are about to fall off. I have a good feeling about this. If I just take here, that knight's going.
Check.
I should have factored that in, really. Okay, there is knight f5, thankfully. But yeah, I should have factored that in. Okay, the knight hopefully is dropping off without having my king walking around. He's not doing anything about h4 still.
Check.
f3. If he takes queen g2 and I'm winning that rook. Right here.
Check.
That's fun. Hold this. Just in case. Well, two pieces holding it free with the queen. I'm just running queen g2 almost now. No, he just takes the bishops on it as well. Okay, let's just move this then. I can take. No, I can't take that. Let's unpin then. Unpin. So I'm threatening knight takes now. Right, what's the threat? What is he threatening? I'll blunt this bishop just in case. He's threatening something. If I just blunt it, just run off. There's always knight d4 after, as well, to blunt it on this diagonal. Queen over there. Okay, not there. There. Alright, what's happening? Queen g6 could be potentially dangerous. I'll play for queen f6. I think. Can I just evict his pieces now? I'll pulse this queen. I don't know. Then c5, then knight d4. So that gives me queen f4.
Check.
It's got queen e4, knight e2, king e1. Can I make that work? Can I not? It'd be nice to make it work just for fun. There's rook d7 after. Does he give his queen back? I do simplify. I'm just playing it for fun. Knight e2, rook d7. Form pawn on f3, threatening mate on d1. I'm hoping he can't go to c1. Hope this calculation is okay. These calculations go. So knight e2, check. King e1, rook d7, queen d7. I've simplified. That's all it does, it simplifies.
Check.
And this isn't anything stronger. I think all. No, it doesn't even simplify. Okay, am I losing now? Okay. I thought it was simplifying. Now c3, it doesn't go to c2 because the rook holds c2, right? So actually, this might be promising for winning here immediately.
Check.
He's got d1 covered with the queen. Okay. And what if I played b5, trying to nudge the queen? And if here's c4, what would you do then?
Check.
Right.
Checkmate.
Okay, nice to have a cute one. Oh, so 3-minute auto pairing. Yeah, I think it was just simplifying. Let's have a quick look. I just thought it was a bit of a mess. I want to get the position simplified. Let's play close Sicilian. So knight d5 here. Okay, so what's happening? I want to play c3 at some point, maybe. He's not taking that, right? New plan. New plan. What am I doing now? Bishop e3. Rook c1 and b4. Something like this, maybe. I'll play b4. Could use the G file as well, maybe. Some h3 is vulnerable. Maybe b4 is, or d4, or taking the d4. b4, is that any good? Alright, he's getting the f5 for his knight. He's going to have rook. He's going to have rook takes and bishop e5 if I'm not careful. Okay. Challenge the e file at least. Something horrible happens there. And now what? I think he's got bishop h4. That's nasty. Better take this off then. Oh, what a dull way to play the position. Look at this. 20 seconds down. Bishop e4. c4. Okay. without any plan whatsoever. Just trying to defend my queen here with this bishop f3.
Check.
Great.
Check.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Check.
Let's try and get my king over there. Oh, just king and pawn. Totally lost.
Time.
Oh no.
Check.
This is not my dream ending.
Check.
Oh boy. Oh man. Unbelievable. Okay. It's just so gutting. It's just unbelievable. I don't know. I just feel I should be comfortably. I mean, his bullet rating is 1718. I mean, seriously, on other sites I can win bullet tournaments. His bullet rating is 1718. 1 minute auto parrying. I'm just gutted. I just didn't get much play there. It's gutting. I really didn't get much play. I don't know how I could get much play. I mean, I think he just played it really. I don't know, just outplayed there. It's like, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Okay, but anyway. All right. Okay. He's been up to 2378 on the 5 minute auto parry now. I just thought, yeah, strange. Oh boy. Let's go here. Alright, what is this? Okay. Is it a crushing attack? If I just castle here, he's got an f2 issue potentially. I play bishop f2 and then castle. They got. Let's try this.
Check.
Queen h5. He's got bishop h7. Let me play bishop h7. Knight e4, queen h5, f5. Queen f8 to okay. Trying to defend this. King h8. G7. I need to connect the stuff, I think. Oh, there's rook e5. Ah. All that. Oh no, that just blunders the rook. That's the end of that rook. He just takes the rook. Okay. Okay, this was a tough cookie. This definitely was Mr. Tough Cookie himself. I'm happier about that than losing to the other one. Okay. Okay, that's, yeah, played really well there. So let's see if I get time for a post-mortem here. Alright, M Western again. Can I try and get revenge on M Western? Try this centre game, bit of a surprise one. So the point is, oh, okay. A free G4 for that chance. This is sort of interesting. I think this is like a theoretical thing, this rook e4. I think I've analysed that recently. It says, alright, let's see. So queen here now. Am I not threatening g5? This could be an interesting game. g5. Let's take the sting out of the position quite significantly. G3 to H5 to F6. Is this rook? You can sack for this rook. Okay. I thought he was going to do that. Okay. Can I get rid of this bishop before he does something horrible like that? Or he just pins. Alright, let's make this first. Get the rook out of the firing line here. If he doesn't pin h4, h5, I'll play here anyway. So h5 here. Try and keep some clock pressure going if possible. Some tension in the position. Oh no, didn't want the queens off. Great. No tension. Oh my word. This is not what I wanted to happen, clearly. How fast are my pre-moves?
Check. Time check. 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 Check.
Okay, a bit of luck on the clock. Okay, fine. Bit of luck on the clock. Let me come back in the... No, I'm still losing in that rook and pawn lane. That was crunch time. Let's get that out of there. There's bishop d4 here. Potentially bishop d4 CD. Knight d5. I'll take this anyway. Or a5, maybe a5 first. Okay. On F2, this is bishop C5. Right, I'll go for H2. Can't get rid of this guy. Queen D3 or something. Okay, if I play G6, that's too weakening. E4. Try and block this diagonal. Not convinced by that. Can I not just take that? Yeah,
Check.
A bit scary, but is it winning? King E7, F4. Well, there's maybe Rook G8. No, he just takes that. Not Rook G8. Get my king over here. No, there's protection here, but he could take here first. Okay. It's Queen D6, Bishop G4. This might be good news if I can blockade. Bishop G4 after. Knight takes, hitting the queen. As Knight D7 hitting the queen to just exchange both rooks first. I think I'd rather do that, to exchange the rooks with check. Right. Well, it's Queen E4 first.
Check.
Right. What is this doing? Good. Knight D4 to F3. Oh, it's not mating me yet on F8. So Knight F3 and Bishop C5
Check.
coming up.
Time warning.
Okay, Queen F2. Okay, that was let's just do let's just do another 3-minute auto pairing, because it's let's just keep it quick on the 3-minute auto pairing. Okay, Yozik. Looks fairly standard, sort of, so far. Play King H1 and then what? F5 later. King H1 and F5. Keep that open. Bishop D4, Rookie A-E1. There's knight B5 there. Can I just double? Okay. I'll challenge that guy. Now if it takes, I'm on G7 there, but E6 is the issue. I want to get to E6. Bishop A6 is knight B5. It's not happening that easily, is it? Okay. If I took, then go here, there's D4. Queen D4. So Rook E5, knight D7. Knight F3, Queen F4. Queen G1. Alright, let's just maybe get the queens off. I don't know. For G3 without D4 check. Alright, so if I double rooks, can I get to double rooks here? Oh, he's got bishop A6 all the time. I took that. Simply.
Check.
And there's 95. Right, so knight G4 here, knight B5. Knight D7 for knight B6. Right, I think.
Check.
There's no knight B6. Why didn't I just take on D4? Right, there's knight C6 potentially.
Check.
Probably should get rid of this.
Check.
There's rook E6 route.
Check.
Except I'm just leaving pieces hanging. That's not clever.
Time warning.
Well, marshal will be plowed. There's a check. Can I not win a queen up here? Oh crap. No, I'm just gonna lose on time. Queen C2,
Check.
Queen C2.
Check.
Right, I think it's draw. Okay. It's okay. All right. Yeah, you know, there's the Marshall move, knight A1. It's one of the classics. I think he was winning in that ending. The Marshall ending. Okay, some bullet games to end off with. Can I do better than last time's bullet, which was a total disaster? Anything which is better than last time's bullet. I'm going to try and pre-move like crazy in pet systems here for bullet, because I wasn't happy with the bullet last time. I just want to say I wasn't happy with my bullet performance. Alright, can I do this? I'm trying to pre-move where possible. So I'm going to get mated at this rate if I'm not careful. The thing is, I'm going to get mated or lose the bishop. Okay, he's up on the clock. Can I have a simple plan or not? I've gone into a self pin. That doesn't help. Is he exploiting that? Oh my word. I'll knight c4 now. Oh, crikey. Okay. Still got knight c4.
Check.
What is this?
Time warning. Check.
No! 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 Ah, he takes off my pawn as well. Ah, how please, just pre-move. Just pre-move. It's bullet.
Check.
There's no checks, of course, is there? No, I'm not even. I'll draw that. Okay. Okay, it's very difficult to keep control on, but just one last one. Because just to time it, just one last one. Okay, there's time for one more, I think. Although, okay, try and end on the bullet high in one moment. Well, it takes 2 minutes for a bullet game. I'll play Alvin countergame it. All this stuff. Oh, why didn't I play E3? E3 would have been good there. Alright. No, that was stupid. Okay, I'm playing a bit too quickly. I was just trying to. I thought I should be pre-moving more this week, but it's not working out very well. Well, I'm winning the exchange. Maybe E3 is worth taking. Maybe it's had some effect. Pre-move like crazy. I don't want to weaken my dark squares, but what can you do?
Check.
Could end on a high this week with a win on bullet chess because I lost about 5 bullet games last week. Or okay, I'll just check with the co-producer here. Either finish here or or what? I don't know. Just while he's waiting, while I'm waiting for a reply, I'll just play one more then on the 1 minute auto pairing. Get 1 minute auto pairing. Okay. Gambit here. Just off this. Okay, we'll make this the last game. Hopefully it's a good one.
Check.
It's a gambit. I think that's a good sign. Okay. He's just going to munch all my stuff. He's really going to just munch all my stuff, huh? Alright, think. There's bishop a7 here for queen. Naughty business. There's rook d8. Okay, I'm too slow. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. Still too slow. Right, there is rook a1 to think about.
Check. As rook h3. Time.
Kick this guy out. Uh-oh. Getting run over. Should have stopped when I was ahead. Getting run over. I'm well run over here. Ah, no. Ha! No! What a terrible way to end this week! No!
Check.
What a horrible, horrible loss. There, I've got to have one more. I've got to have one more. Oh, okay. Can I just get revenge on this guy? Sorry. Okay, I'll try Albin counter. That was horrible. I can't believe my bullet incompetence recently on. Okay.
Check.
Go on, play b3. Go on. You don't want to play b3?
Check. Check.
Did I really lose so horribly to this guy? Okay. How can he be so good? Yes, under pressure again. This has got a better feel to it. As in, I don't seem to be getting hacked to death just yet. There.
Check.
I don't want to draw.
Check.
I need
Time
revenge,
running.
man. I need revenge.
Check.
Maybe I'm not going to get it.
Check. Check.
Oh, crap.
Check.
Oh, it's possible. Miracles.
Check. Check.
No! It's so cruel! It's so cruel! I hate the auto parrying for bullet. Anyway, on that note, okay, at least my king is not slaughtered in the final position, so I'll be happy about that. Okay, thanks, Scotty. Okay, until next, not the coming Friday, Friday after that. Okay, there's definitely room for improvement there. Okay. Thanks a lot. Likes appreciated, and see you next Friday. Not the coming Friday, but the Friday after. Cheers then. Thanks so much. Have a good week.